Hello. More bad weather in the forecast, courtesy of Storm Jorge, expected to bring some heavy rain Friday night, first part of Saturday, and then attention turns to the wind. Strong winds forming through Saturday night, and it will be cold with that wind. Here's Storm Jorge, named by the Spanish because of expected impacts across northwestern parts of Spain, but also expected to bring wet and windy weather across Ireland and the UK. Initially, it's the heavy rain, particularly for western parts of the country, Friday night into the start of Saturday. Then this cold wind arrives across western and northern parts of Britain, particularly strong winds around Irish Sea coasts for Saturday night. Let's look at the rain because there's more wet weather on the way. Hill snow dying out across central parts of Scotland. A breather for a time and then some very heavy rain crossing the country overnight, accompanied by gusty, squally winds, particularly around southern parts of England. So you might be woken up by that. This additional rainfall on top of what's already been a very wet February so far won't be welcome. Northern Ireland, Northern England, parts of Wales and the southwest at risk of further flooding, especially for parts of Wales where the ground is thoroughly saturated. This is how the temperatures are looking first thing Saturday. Of course, with all the weather going on, it's not going to be a particularly cold start, but a touch of frost is possible before the rain arrives across Scotland. And then cold air digs in behind the wet weather to turn some of that rain to hill snow for central and northern parts of Scotland. But the worst of the rain's out of the way during Saturday morning. Then the winds start to ramp up after lunch. Strongest winds arriving into parts of Ireland and then Irish Sea coasts during Saturday afternoon. The wind will be cold and we'll see frequent wintry showers push in. Rain at lower levels, perhaps some hail as well, and some hill snow, especially for parts of northern England and Scotland where it will be prolonged. It's going to feel cold in that wind. Temperatures only around 7 or 8 degrees, but you can knock a few degrees off for the wind chill. But yeah, the wind of importance for Saturday night into the start of Sunday. Here's Storm Jorge crossing northern parts of Scotland. It's here where the winds won't be quite so strong. Elsewhere, fairly widely, 50-mile-per-hour gusts, and in exposed locations around coasts of Irish Sea, for example, 60 or 70-mile-per-hour gusts through the night on Saturday night. Particularly treacherous over upland parts of Scotland. Blizzards expected here. Elsewhere, scattered wintry showers, snow over hills, rain and hail at lower levels. But it's not going to be a washout everywhere. Actually, for parts of central and eastern England, brighter skies on Sunday afternoon. It will be cold and blustery, but there'll also be sunny spells. And away from the more prolonged rain and hill snow across central Scotland, the showers are more scattered in nature. Like I say, though, it is a cold wind. Temperatures mid to high single figures, knock a few degrees off for how it will feel. So lots going on over the next few days. And of course, you can stay up to date with all the latest on social media. Bye-bye.